Hello, baseball fan. And now Bobby Witt Jr. And he deals. Into center. Makes the grab, one down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Prince Fielder. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Benson makes the grab, and there's two gone. Frank Thomas will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swung on, belted. Fraley going back for it, and gone. He blasts one out to right, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Grady Sizemore. Ball one, no strikes. In the air out to center. Benson moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Got him swinging. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That one off the mark. Ball one. That's in there. And they're at the knees. 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Spencer Steer. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. That takes care of Grandal. And there's one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Jason Bay. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Buck Farmer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Out to center. Benson settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses.
One ball,
and the count 1-2. Just missed. Votto with a swing and a high drive deep to right field. Bay on the move, heading back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
On to first, there to beat him by an eyelash. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Good eye right there.
Down. Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. They turn things over to the southpaw, Alex Young.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the 1-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Swing and a base hit. Man at first with one gone. Prince Fielder getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. One down. And here is Frank Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Fraley ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 3-run rocket. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm. Ian Jabot. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next to hit, Grady Sizemore. That one gets down for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner. Sizemore gets back easily. Jabot, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's hard hit on the line. Benson makes the catch for the out. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jason Bay. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Late swing fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Sizemore leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up the middle, and that chance handled. They take the force out, and that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. That one misses. 1-0. Called strike right there. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1. Jonathan Indy at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bounce to the left side. Over to Gordon. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
McLean stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Throw to second. Great jump. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton.
Hey, what's up, Ashley? How we doing? Welcome.
John And welcome in, everybody. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. On the ground, Miller. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now it's going to be Prince Fielder. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Line and a base hit into right. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Back to the mound. On to second. They get one. To first. Double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And the 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Adames on his way over. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Here's a speed threat, Owen Miller. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Next offering is outside. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. At the plate, Sal Frelick. The wind of the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. And now it's William Contreras. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Burns back to work. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Ripped into center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bryce Wilson takes over on the mound. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike. Second inning here, no score.
2 strikes.
That one not close. Now 2-2. To Adames, that's one. Double play, their second in the first 2 innings this afternoon. In half up to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And that one pulled foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Frelick ranging back. and out of here. A big blow to the home fans. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Here's a rocket out to left. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Witt tosses to first and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Willy Adames swings through it for strike 1. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. That one just misses. And a swing and a miss. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Christian Yelich. The other way. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. The left-hander on now, Bobby Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swung on, belted. Yelich going back on this one. Back some more. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And a foul ball. Gordon at second with nobody out. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And now the DH, Prince Fielder. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering misses down and away. High fly ball out towards left field. Frelick ranging back and gone. He sends a rocket to left and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Elvis Peguero gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Frank Thomas. Lifted in the air, right field. Yelich should have it. Puts it away for the out. Grady Sizemore the next to hit. Line drive, base hit. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch just misses. Peguero, a 6'5" righty, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Bay. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 3-1. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that one in the air center field. Taylor moving under it and makes the grab. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Happ takes low, second trip to the
Ball
plate
one,
in
no
this
strike.
one. That misses.
Nope.
2 balls, no strikes. And a strike in there. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The new pitcher in the game, Greg Holland.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Vic Caratini at the plate. There's a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a bouncer. Witt. Tosses to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Brian Anderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And that'll do it.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will. Bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here at the front. Ready to go now. Now it's the power speed combo. Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And Witt is out. So now the DH spot, Prince Fielder. Rip to third. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Now fly ball to right center. Happ heads towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the inning. Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Corner guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dansby Swanson stands in, and that's in there for strike one. And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Throw over to Thomas. That's the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a big power threat. Grady Sizemore. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson, and it gets by him. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Ian Happ up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air to left center. Number 40 under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, could be two. Swanson tossed to second, and that's two. Bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. That one catches the zone. Strike one. They say it went.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one gone. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's strike one. And downstairs.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now here is Christopher Morel. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking. Michael Rucker comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nick Gordon, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. That one ripped. And it hits the top of the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Ian Happ. Yohan Duran on the pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That misses off the outside edge. Triple digits on that last pitch. Now it's Yan Gomes. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Foul ball. A 1-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Next one misses. Now 1-2. On the ground right side. And he grabs it foul. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Next to hit, number 40. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. Bounce to the right side. On to first. Ball game.
So much rides on each and every at-bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing and some great pitching to come away with a quick 1-0 win.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton. John Shaw. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bobby Witt Jr. And here it comes. Line drive. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
There goes the runner. They pitch out. And safe. It's a stolen base. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Roll to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Grady Sizemore. And that one hammered. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Yasmani Grandal. In the air, right field, Blanco sizes this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Bottom of the first. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him swinging. 1 out. And now, Dairon Blanco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Out number 2. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after. And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Dylan Coleman on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jason Bay now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Blanco on the move. Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ian Happ, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Isbell under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell should have this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And there's the strike. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Misses inside. And now 2-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That's in there. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. And now here is Edward Olivares. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Austin Cox.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Next pitch is popped up. Cox settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And next is the designated hitter, Prince Fielder. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out there to center, Isbell moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Kyle Isbell. Swings through that one for strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now the catcher up to hit, Freddie Fermin. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. Just a slow ground ball this time. Witt on the run, throw to first. Ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And the pitch. Off the mark there. And this one is off and running. Slice down the right side. The wind of the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Robert going back on it. And that one is gone. A solo shot. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Prince Fielder now at the plate. And takes low for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Jimenez raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch. Frank Thomas now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Popped up. Vaughn after it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Grady Sizemore. In the air, left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. That one the other way. Steps on first for the out. Andrew Benintendi steps up. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings and misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Luis Robert. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. On the ground. To first. And they take care of Robert for the out. That's the third out. Inning over. Here on the south side, second inning set to go. Leading off, Yasmani Grandal. Pitch misses inside, ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. The White Sox going with a new arm, number 68.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's going to be Jason Bay. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Ian Happ up to hit. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And it falls.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
couple of singles back-to-back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
A new arm into the game, the righty, number 66.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Next is the designated hitter, Prince Fielder. And there's a ball.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Out towards left center. Jimenez has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's Eloy Jimenez. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And here is Trace Thompson. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-1. Here is Yoan Moncada, and the righty deals. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Caught him looking for the K. Now here is Sebi Zavala. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a strike. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. New arm out of the bullpen, Jimmy Lambert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. Got him.
No, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Popped up. Moncada on the move. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Alexis Diaz will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That's in there, and that is strike two. Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Andrew Vaughn now. That's in for a strike. Diaz, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Anderson in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the ball game.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. Thanks. And welcome in. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. That hit him.
I got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Prince Fielder will hit next. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Frank Thomas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. A 2-run homer. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. So digging in, Grady Sizemore. In there for strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. One out in the top of the first. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. New pitcher for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Stepping in, Jason Bay. Grounded to Gorman. Sends it to first. That's it out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
In the air, right side. Newt Barr on the move. That is the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. Righty delivers. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. One up, one down. Tommy Edman at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Off the plate,
I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And it's even up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in St. Louis, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
There's a swing and a drive. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Witt stands in here, takes ball one low. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Base hit, left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Suarez, round second on his way to third.
All over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now Frank Thomas. Edman slings to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in St. Louis, here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Got him swinging. Here's Nolan Gorman. That one's in there. That's strike one. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins.
One ball, one strike.
He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle. And it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Wilson Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, John King.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado makes the catch, and there's one gone. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. The solo homer his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in, Jason Bay. Grounded to third, could be two. Arenado over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And a swing and a miss there. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. This is Dylan Carlson. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. And he grounds one to the right side. Gordon with the toss to first. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Just off the inside edge. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. And now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. The wind and the pitch. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Prince Fielder. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Green settles under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Jason Bay getting ready to hit. Swing and a slow roller. That ends the frame. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. And a pitch. 0-1.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Got him looking. One gone here. Matt Vierling, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Javier Baez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball out to center field. Witt makes the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New pitcher for the Tigers, Mason Engler.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Ian Happ up to hit. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. Man at first, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one drifts inside. Fought off foul. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Nick Gordon. Hit hard, that gets through. Happ on his way home. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
That one fouled off. 1st and 2nd here, no outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. And forget it. He sends it out of here, and they tack on 3. It's 7-0. Tyler Holton gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. At the plate, Prince Fielder tosses across to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Frank Thomas, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is Grady Sizemore. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's already homered in this one. And a foul ball. Thomas off of first with 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. And that clips the inside corner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Jake Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Nick Maton. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. Happ heads towards it. Brings it in. And that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Number 62. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Bay stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Out to short. Fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Look out. That fastball drilled him.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Singled and scored his first time. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Man at first, and here is Nick Gordon. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air to left center. And base hit. Happ around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Spencer Torkelson.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
0-1's the count.
0-1 down.
Ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they're down to their last out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7. So long. All right, ready to get underway. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The wide to kick the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Laureano going back some more, and it's off the wall. And that's a double. Now at the plate, Prince Fielder. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
Takes it in for the out. Here's a speed threat. Grady Sizemore. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Fielder around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. Fires to the plate, and he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, 2 ball to Jimenez.
Out.
On the nailer. They get 2. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Andres Jimenez stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The wind of the pitch. Ian Happ stands in now, looks at that one inside. And he dodges that fastball.
2-0.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Slings to first and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for two. The relay in there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Laced to right center, base hit. Suarez coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one in.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-0. Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Bounced up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Frank Thomas. First offering misses badly for ball one. This to center field. Brennan settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one fouled off. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Sets him down looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. And now Will Brennan. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nick Sandlin into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Sizemore takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The other way, and there's a hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 8-0. And now the right fielder, Jason Bay. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Long run, nice grab. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Base hit.
The third baseman, number
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Man at first. And the batter now, Nick Gordon. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Happ off of first with 2 away. Left-hand batter waits. And now 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Brennan going back some more, and it bangs off the top of the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 9-0.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano sprinting after it. Can't get there. Base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 10-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but
that one ripped. Gone. He powers one out to right field, and they add to the lead. It's 12-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
To the right side, Gordon. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Ramon Laureano batting with 1 down takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ryan Rocchio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1 ball,
and
1
now
strike.
it's even up. They're down to their final
1
strike.
ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
12-0. You're outstanding. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt. And away we go this afternoon. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. And now here is Prince Fielder. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sawinski under it, makes the grab, one away. Now it's going to be Frank Thomas. That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. That takes care of Grandal. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
On the ground, Bay. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Count.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And there's the strike. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ryan Reynolds here. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And that is the inning. Thomas Hatch gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-2. And misses inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
That one ripped right center field. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. The pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Next to hit, Nick Gordon. High fly ball down the left field line. And there's one down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Homered to lead off the ball game. In the air out towards right center. McCutchen makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Prince Fielder now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Prince Fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Reynolds fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Frank Thomas. McCutchen going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2.
That one at triple digits. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And the batter now, Connor Joe. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Here's a 1-1. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Happ makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ryan Borucki comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Sizemore, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Rocky.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Sizemore around third. He scores, and it's 4-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Jason Bay, and that's in there for strike 1. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. Right back to him on the mound. 3rd out.
He's out.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. First pitch just misses. Comebacker to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now, Nick Gonzalez kicks and fires.
Ball 2.
Runner on the move.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. 1 out and a runner at second. That one's in there. It's 2-2. This one popped up. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
1-0.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball 3.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Bounce back to the mound. Oops, he came home with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So they're at the corners now. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. At the belt and fires. And that misses off the outside edge.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Pulls that one foul. 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Just 1 strike away. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always
out into
this thing for.
From target field, ready to go. Leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. And a quick out, number one. And now the DH, Prince Fielder.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Prince Fielder.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
And a base hit up the middle.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Lewis to second, and that's two. Here's Royce Lewis. And here it comes. And that one is in for a strike. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Number 47, the next twin up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Ground ball right side. Thomas takes it to the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Byron Buxton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Top of the second, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Grady Sizemore. This one high in the air to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Louis Varland. Next offering misses, and 1-1. And that one hit to first. Solano steps on the bag. 1 out in the second.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So up next, Jason Bay. And a base hit on a line. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Here comes the throw. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Just a huge at bat right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Ian Happ up to hit. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Bay headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
On the ground to the left. Next offering way upstairs. And that one gets past the catcher. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And the right-hander deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Giovanni Moran on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swung on, belted. Buxton going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Joey Gallo. Priester back to work. That's inside. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. And here comes Carlos Correa. In there for strike one. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Now batting Max Kepler. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Struck him out looking. On the mound now for the Twins, Dylan Floro.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Line drive, hauls it in, one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Prince Fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Floro, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective. That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stepping in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers. Joel Payamps takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. On the ground to 3rd. Sends it across to first. Down to the last out for the Twins.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Donovan Solano in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.